Respected sadhakas, welcome, salutations, gratitudes and wishes, prayers. Lokasevaka Vyaktitvam, Dharma Sevaka Vyaktitvam, Viragi Vyaktitvam, Shishyatva Vyaktitvam, Bhakta Vyaktitvam, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Prerana, Prayatnashila, Shanta Swabhava. And our 6 blessings from Parabrahma, Ishvara, Mother Adi Parashakti, all Devatagana, the Guru Tattva, the Guru Parampara, Swaguru, our Acharyas, and Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihas. Shwethashwathara, Upanishad, Prathamodhyaya, Sambandha Bhashya. Spashtata we are getting regarding what to know, what to achieve, and what to do. Most essential ingredients. Because only with this information, when our intellects are filled with, we can live our lives fruitfully. Great, important, necessary, required topics covered in this Sambandha Bhashya. That's why Bhagavan Shankara took all the time and patience and gave at length only because of his compassion for us. Every Rishi Muni have given us the Shastras only out of their compassion to guide us towards the moksha from all bondages. We will see further today. Then before that our Sankalpa Prarthana, before that our everyday's common sense thought. Today's common sense thought is very common. In life of ours, there are the times of absolute carelessnesses, freaking out. There are the times of conceivings, conceptions. There are the times of aggressive performances and achievements. There come the times of acceptances, managing, sorry. There comes the time of just managing the things. And the last come the times of acceptance. So we are careless, carefree, freaking when we are in the childhood. We are in the age of youth where we conceive, plan, aggressively try to do something, achieve something, and even achieve too. Then comes the middle age where it's of management. Every one of them, whether it is the naukari or relations or the money or our own health, respect in society, managing age it is, middle age. As we grow to the elderly age, it's only age of no more freaking out, no more aggressive action, no chance to even manage. Only it is acceptance age, isn't it? Acceptance with all dignity, isn't it? People start leaving us and going because हमसे जो करना था दुनिया के लिए हो चुका है. So then that's how they recede. Health also, the body, उसका अपना काम हो गया, वो भी जाता रहेगा. Every day we are becoming old only, not young. And healthily, happily, we have to accept it. Other things like money and all, का फर्क नहीं पड़ता हो या ना हो, क्योंकि उसका यूज तो करने का भी कैपेसिटी नहीं होगा. Neither we can eat, nor we can travel, nor we can enjoy anything. It is there, but we can't use it. What for we use? है ना? You can't travel, so उसमें खर्चा होता है. You can't eat also except tablets. So nowhere. So it is as good as it is not there. Accepting. This is one aspect. dignified way, just accept the things. These are the particular things to accept. Generally, though, throughout life only we have to have acceptance. And many other things also unmentioned here have to be accepted gracefully as Bhagavan has given, as we deserve for our own interest. All in all, in that healthy acceptance, the expectations, the disappointments, both of them should become zero. Strengthening the acceptance, thereby expectations are minimized. Thus, only when we expect and they are thwarted that we become disappointed. Therefore, the expectations reduced, disappointments also are not there from anyone for anything. That is another art we have to learn as we grow in our age. Then, most importantly, as the body is growing, body to grows, nobody can stop it. But the inner things, are they growing or not? It is absolutely personal. Unfortunate are the people who do not know all this. Doubly unfortunate are the people who know it but don't recognize it, don't become responsible. That my inner personality is also there, other than outer situations and sharira. That has to be taken care of. That has to be minded. That has to be done with that for what they are given. That is our own personal, isn't it? As we grow actually from the age of 40, 45 only, 50, let us say healthily, we should start exposing to the Shastra Shravana basically, isn't it? That's a beautiful thing. Then, so many things we get to listen from this Shastra Shravana, mainly about what for this entire human life has to be lived and spent for, isn't it? Usme, all these three, four aspects which we discuss every day, the limitations in the outer life, which we have to put. The outer life always in the form of dharma, artha, kama. Artha, kama reduced, dharma fully done, perfectly. Then the Shastras talk about minding about our real self, minding about our own, the pseudo self, and minding about our own self, jumping, shifting in our identity from the pseudo self to the real self. How much Shastras we have studied, though is important, but the consequence of that, are we clear about these things? Or still, even after listening Shastra so long, we are still worried about the body, worried about the mind, money, worried about the relations, worried about the people, their respect, and I have to command them, they don't listen to me. So that means what? बात नहीं बना. शास्त्र सुनने का जो मतलब होना है, पर्पस, वो नहीं बना. That's why we said already, it is to be accepted about all those things. We should never have even any questions or discussions or thoughts about that. Our questions, our discussions, our thoughts should be only about what Shastra is saying about moksha, what Shastra is saying about the Atma, what Shastra is saying about Anatma, what are the directions, guidances to be practiced. Shastra is giving us to get out of the Anatma identity and get into the Atma identity, isn't it? More and more our time, उसी के लिए we have to keep on spending, isn't it? One by one, we have to stop inviting people first. Second, stop attending to the people. Third, a minimum required only we go out for the health, for walking, or any of the. Fourth, start finding a suitable place in our house where we spend hours together. We should be able to slowly hours together in our these researches. That place can be comfortable, nothing wrong. Put AC, cooler, fan, whatever you can afford. It can be a comfortable chair. Need not sit on the ground if we are elderly and have any other physical ailments. है ना, अच्छी तरह से, nothing to be wrong. And if we are the practitioners of yoga asanas right from beginning or tried for asana siddhi, then we can sit like this even at the age of 80, 90, 100. नहीं है तो कोई नहीं. A back rest nowadays in the modern world of technologies discoveries, how many comfortable such things have come. You just order online. एक बार आ गए तो जिंदगी भर साथ में रहेगा. That seat where you can sit comfortably, because that's important. All these studies and inquiries happen only when we sit stably. If we have not found that stable sitting, comfortable sitting, our attention will be again and again pulled towards the Sharira, then we cannot do the higher things. Mm, That's important. That is why we took time to talk about it. But once that's done, again and again, visiting to the Shastra Jnana, what Bhagavan said in the Vivek Chodamani Adi Shankara, what Rama said in Yoga Vasishta, what the Shwethashwathara Rishi is saying in Upanishad. What is Bhagavan Adi Shankara again saying in Advaita Anubhuti. What is Atman? What is Atman? What is Atman? What are these upadhis? What are these upadhis? What is the definition of upadhi? Each of them. What is the meaning of identifying with the upadhis? What it looks like if we detach from the upadhis. Should we detach? Isn't it? On whatever you have heard about Shastra, continuously pondering. Precisely देखा जाए तो in all Upanishadic studies which we have done, so many prakriyas are given to us to get liberated from the not self by getting identified with the self. Any one of them, every one of them work. We can do only one and reach out. We can use two, three, four. Every day one thing you can use, never mind. Depending on our own choice, but that clarity should be there. And nothing wrong if we write all of them on a paper and put it in that sitting meditational place. Nothing wrong. There should never be feeling of any embarrassment or forgetfulness or any emotion or any fear to do those sadhanas. So today I will do the Panchakosha Viveka sadhana. Today I will do Avastatraya Viveka sadhana. Today I will do Dehatraya Viveka sadhana. Today I will do Atmanatma Viveka sadhana. Today I will do Drashta Darshana Drushya Aviveka sadhana. Today I will do Adhyaropa Apavada sadhana. See that one by one you take, little by little we have to do. Again, not doing this and doing anything else also, delusion of the mind only. As we grow in age, these things should become more. To be able to do that, that little of japa, upasana. Upasana, all of them should be finished by the age of 60, 65. उसके बाद you cannot do, take the vessels, do puja. वो मुश्किल है. Very orthodox Brahmanas, till the last moment they keep doing. They are strict and adamant about that. But all of us, we can't do it. Isn't it? Therefore, पहले ही, like तीर्थ यात्राएं. You can't do it at the age of 70, 80 तीर्थ यात्रा. It will be only worry, anxiety, fear about the body. किधर क्या हो जाएगा? Is only Deha Darshanam, not Daiva Darshan. पहले खत्म करना उसको. So to upasanas. One thing we can hold is Bhagavan Nama. Easy also, and other bhajan, kirtan, stotra. ज़्यादा याद नहीं रहता. Not, no problem, never mind. Some of the, that's what Bhagavat में केनापि उपायेन Manaha Krishna niveshayat. By any means, put mind in Krishna. It can be bhajana, it can be kirtana, it is katha shravana, katha vachana, katha adhyayana. If all of them we can't do, namasmarana. Isn't it? Kena vipayana mana Krishne niveshet. Hari smaranam kuryat. Easiest one, that one can take support of 5 minutes consciously. 5 minutes I am doing this japa, then I am plunging into the sukshma adhyatmic sadhanas. Before that, again after japa, 2 minutes you can pray to your Guru Ishtadevata. By your grace, I am entering into this practical sadhana of what I studied in Upanishads of detaching from the not self and identifying with the self. Oh Lord, you know better than me at what level I am. But again, both of us know that you are capable and you are kind to bless me, kind enough to. So bless me that I am able to do this. Both intellectually, I will intensely practice this idea of what I am not. Then experientially also, I try to be what I am by avoiding what I am not. So today, this one I am doing. Hey Guru Parampara, bless me. Then take up. Naham Dehosmi, today I will do. Naham Pranosmi, today I will do. Naham Manosmi. How much, how far we have succeeded, that's secondary. पहले करो शुरू, isn't it? And if required, if it's not yet achieved, not yet achieved, outer world, how I am relating with the things, beings. Am I still attached, entangled? So it's a very gross level I am in. I'm in samsara only. I'm not yet become sadhaka. If anything and being is disturbing our mind, we are not at all sadhaka. We are pakka samsari. We are ignorant. How can a thing and being disturb when they are absolutely unreal and illusory? They are unreal. We have studied Shastra कि सारा अनात्मा मिथ्या है, अनश्वर है, बाहरी जगत पूरा मिथ्या है. So how can it disturb? Isn't it? So refresh करना है उस knowledge को भी and freeing our mind from those entanglements. Strongly telling, enough of things and beings. I was such a foolish, deluded fellow. Those things, beings were outside, and I was worrying about them in my mind without any meaning or purpose, just disturbing myself, just agitating myself. In my life with things and beings, जो होना है होएगा. People will come, they love, they hate, they go. People will come, help or take help from me and go. It is an endless saga. It goes on. उसका इसका मतलब ही नहीं है वो. ये वाला विचार अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो वो भी करना है. And while doing so, there are some people to whom we gave more value, importance for whatever reason, then there will be a feeling of attachment to them. उसको काट देना. Let that jiva proceed in the sadhana, because even if I don't contact those people, but my mere thoughts and emotions bind that person also along with binding me. So therefore, here I am cutting. तुझे घर मुबारक हमें अपनी राह. You go to your घर, I go to my घर, Paramatma. Deliberately, consciously, we have to do it and ensure. And see, before doing this, the emotional feeling attachment with that person. After doing this, it is reduced. Again done, again done. A stage should come, the people are remembered, but none of the emotions to them. At a later stage, even not remembered. You require, you remember Bhagwan, no? As we grow in age, this is the only way. If this is not consciously understood and practiced, we continue to be samsari, worried, brooding over our body, about all the outer world of objects and the people, and the expectations, the reactions, ये सारा संसार है भाई, ये सब मिथ्या है, ये सब सपना है. Isn't it? Then also what the tattva vishayas are spoken. Yesterday you देखो अब क्या बढ़िया इन अद्वैत अनुभूति. One after other examples देते हुए how beautifully Adi Shankara Bhagwan in sweet words guiding us away from the not self towards the Advaita Anubhuti. So to little sublime it is the Ramji's way of teaching us Vivek and Vairagya. This particular chapter, Nishrayasa Virodhi Bhava Anityata Pratipadana Prasanga was one of the beautiful things because it was the summary of all the 15, 16 sargas which we have studied. आज का तो उससे भी बढ़िया रहेगा, तगड़ा रहेगा. श्लोकास आर सिंपल बट द मीनिंग इज तगड़ा, ब्यूटीफुल. काट के फेंक देंगे सारे अटैचमेंट्स को आज से. मजा आएगा. यू नो when we attach to things, beings and bhoga, and when they are not fulfilled, the amount of disappointment we get, and when totally things we are detached from, and we are finding that calmness, quietness in us, recognizing that मेरे मन में अभी कोई भी वस्तु व्यक्ति विशेष के प्रति ऐसा संपर्क अटैचमेंट नहीं है. द जॉय इज सो मच. नाउ आई एम फ्री. नाउ आई कैन अटेंड टू माय लॉर्ड who is waiting for me from millions of lives. है ना? I only made him wait, fine. My Krishna, my Rama, my Shiva, my Mother Rani. How many gurus have given such beautiful stotras, etc., through them to surrender to these devatas, isn't it? To do the upasana, to service, let me enjoy this. Now mind is free, Mera. I'm with everyone, whomever I have to be, and yet I am free in my mind. Isn't it? The upasanas to them, the kathas of them, the glory of them, and their contribution in my own life, my evolution. इन सबको याद करूंगा मैं अभी, इसमें बिजी रहना. सो उपाधि तादात्म्य त्याग चिंतन देवता प्रसन्नता उपासना whatever, then the tattva atma chintan. What is sat, what is chit, what is ananda or ananda. So इसके ऊपर, in that way we have to manage our life as we grow in the age, and then before the time or anything arrives, we should be freed from every misconceptions, misunderstandings with the correct understandings. Even if we have not got the deeper experiences of the Sakshi Atma, etc., never mind, we are on the path. I am the Jiva, I'm in the Sharira, it will carry on. At least minimum this knowledge should be with us. Before we leave the body, two things. From Deha Bhava to Jiva Bhava. Second, from Samsari to the Sadhaka, Paramatma Sadhaka. ये दोनों चीज भी हम पाए ना, we have done immense help to ourselves, because all these entanglements, tensions which we have suffered throughout the life meaninglessly, they will not be there in the subsequent life, because we are living with this clarity. My journey as a jiva is towards the self, and I am not a samsara, I am a sadhaka. Now imagine with this thought we leave body and get the another body. Will we have all the samsara with things, beings as we have now? Never. And in that samsara with upadi, different identities, ये भी नहीं होगा. बस मैं जीवा हूँ, साधक हूँ. ना शरीर आदि उपाधि हो, ना उनके द्वारा संसारी हो. Isn't it? The Jada Bharata example, such examples. He is born again third time. First he was Bharata, then he was deer, third time Jada. He is a jiva. He is wanting to achieve the self. Therefore, he is not a samsari, he is a sadhak. Therefore, he was with father, parents, brothers, but then he never got entangled. वो पहले जन्म में उनको सब खत्म हो गया, वो डियर ने सारा सिखा दिया. Isn't it? Rama also in that mood now. For him, parents, Rajya, members, all servants, कोई भी सब संसार निर्माण करने वाले, वो मैं साधक हूँ इस निश्चय में आ गए. मैं देह नहीं हूँ, जीव हूँ, संसारी नहीं हूँ. संसारी नहीं हूँ, साधक हूँ. देह नहीं हूँ, जीव हूँ. Even this also is a big achievement. If you can achieve without any lacuna in that, pakka, clearly, perfect. Without any, again, fears, emotions, half-heartednesses. No, pakka. I mean, the deha, the dehi, the jiva. As a jiva, I am going towards myself. I am a sadhaka. I am not a pursuer through the upatis of anything outside like any samsari. इतना भी हम पा लेते हैं अगर विथ अवर effort of contemplations, efforts of vicharana, effort of studying shastra, effort of listening. That's a great achievement. Even beyond that, if we are able to go wherein all the day we are spending only in internal deep meditations to touch the truth, and we are able to do that, अब इससे बढ़कर तो और क्या हो सकता है? नामुमकिन नहीं है. It is possible. It's all in our own resolution. It's all in our own desire. It's all in our own willpower. It's all in our own doing. Try. Let the Dhruva be example to us. The Prahlada be example to us. And the Dhruva Diksha, isn't it? Every of the Rishi Munis took up that as a Diksha, and single pointedly they have tried for it. The beautiful shloka, in Viveka Chodamani. Excellent it is. Every shloka is so beautiful. वह कहते हैं क्रियांतरासक्तिम अपास्य कीटक ध्यायन यथालिम यलि भाव मुच्यते. तथैव योगी परमात्मनिष्ठा. यस, क्रियांतरासक्तिम अपास्य कीटक ध्यायन यथालिम यलि भाव मुच्यते. तथैव योगी परमात्म तत्वम ध्यात्वा समायाति तदेक निष्ठया. सो क्रिया अंतर आसक्ति में अपास्य, मतलब सारे बाकी काम छोड़कर क्रिया अंतर, अंतर मीन्स अल्टरनेटिव, अदर. क्रिया अंतर आसक्ति में अपास्य, टोटली all other kriyas is given up. By whom? That kitaka, which is that inside that mud wala, which is kept by its own mother or somebody. Dhyayan yata halim. Only it goes on thinking about the outer kida which was poking it inside. अलिभावम रुच्यति, देखते देखते वो बन जाती है. तथा एव योगी. फर्स्ट योगी बनो, संयम कर लेना है. देन परमात्मा निष्ठा ध्यात्वा समायाति तदेक निष्ठया. परमात्मा तत्व ध्यात्वा समायाति तत् एक निष्ठ. सो टू द योगी इज ऑलवेज, बाकी सारे क्रियाओं के प्रति इंटरेस्ट ही हैज ड्रॉप्ड. ओनली ही इज इन्वॉल्वड इन आइडेंटिटी विद द सेल्फ ओनली. If we are doing this, means we have understood Upanishads. If we are not doing, means we have not understood. Our understanding is not पक्का, है कि नहीं? और क्या दूसरा क्रियाएं हो सकते हैं after studying Upanishads, where Brahman alone is Satyam, entire Jagat is Mithya, is being discussed and understood. Again, in this context, 1,000 times I have to remind you, you and I are studying Shastras. You and I are blessed by the Guru or Devam with his knowledge. Then Brahma Satya, Jagat Mithya, Brahma Prapti alone Moksha. We are doing it, not the worldly people. They don't know it all. Then how can we look at them, observe them, and see their jumping with joy in the materialistic world and get inspired by that and give up our study and sadhana and follow them? It should be the other way around. We should laugh at them inside. किनको बताना है क्या सत्य क्या मिथ्या है, मिथ्या जगत को सत्य मानकर उसे भटक रहे हैं। ऐसा मानकर we should withdraw from that thought, involve in our sadhana, not the other way around. Isn't it? We are given the blessings of the studying Shastra. The Viveka is given to us. The Vicharana, Samarthya and data are given to us, with which we have understood. The truth is that which is always there. The Mithya is that which comes and goes. You can't hold on to the coming and going thing and get disappointed when it goes. You have to hold on to the permanent. I am trying that. Therefore, I am in a better placed place than everyone. So therefore, don't look at them. Even if you look, when they appear to be enjoying the gross level, that's a very temporary. They are at the upadhi level, tadatmya, with the samsara bhavana. All these things are out of punya phala. Punya khatam hoyega. They will fall at that level that they can't come out of that. Because ज्ञान नहीं है, तत्व ज्ञान नहीं है, मोक्ष का विषय पता नहीं है. So they should not be our examples to get misguided. On the other hand, as I told you, let the Dhruva, the Prahladas, our all the Rishi, Muni, they have to be examples to us. So in this way, today so many assorted things we have discussed. The two main things are the age of acceptance, and second one is becoming steady in our sadhanas of keeping away the world, maintaining, managing the inner upadhis, transcending them to see the Paramatma. If we are clear about it, theoretical and becoming practical also in that, we are doing lots of good for ourselves. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः एरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं करुणावरुणालयपालय मां भवसागरदुःखविदूनहृदं रचयाखिलदर्शन तत्त्वविदं भव शङ्करदेशिकमे शरणं ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलम् अचलं सर्वदेहि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदः आचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्रोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां भक्ति ज्ञान योगादि प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानां संस्थानाम् आश्रमाणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन नित्य निरंतर उत्साह प्रेरणा द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदः आद्य शंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारमव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकंठं नमाम्यहं. प्रथमोऽध्यायः शांतिमन्त्रः. Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Atha Sambandha Bhashyam. Brahma Purana Antargata. Yesterday we have come up to this point. Shante manasi shantaha cha ghore mudhe cha tadrushaha ishvaraha drishyate nityam sarvatra natu tattvataha. Wow, beautiful thought. Nityam ishvaraha eva drishyate. Kena rupena shanta rupena ghora rupena tamo rupena. Katham shanta ghora tamo manadvara. What we are seeing is Bhagavan only. But in the form of Shanta, Ghora and Tama because of Bhagavan's Maya Shakti. Bhagavan's Maya Shakti has three gunas. Through three gunas, Bhagavan only, Tamaha as a Dravya he is appearing. Bhagavan alone is Ghora, that means as a Rajo, activities in the world, he alone is appearing seen. Through the Maya Sattva Guna, Bhagavan alone is seen as the knowledge or intelligence wherever we see. Shante manasi shantaha ghore mudhe cha tadrushaha ishvaraha drishyate nityam sarvatra. And natu tattvataha. In pure Ishvara, he is gunatita, no shanta, no ghora, no mudata. तत्वतः नहीं. किसी को ये बात हम बहुत बार सुने, but that गंभीरता, गहराई we have to go into. Bhagavan is Maya. Through that, Bhagavan only appearing as the world of matter, world of action, world of knowledge. For any of the Vedantic understandings, one basic point you have to keep in mind. What is that? Everything is Brahman. Don't miss that thought. There is nothing other than Brahman. When this thought is behind, any of such discussions come, doubts come, answer come. ऐसे स्वामी जी शांत घोर ये तमा ये सब कैसे भगवान हो सकते? अरे व्हेन एवरीथिंग इज ब्रह्मांड क्यों नहीं हो सकते? भगवान की माया शक्ति के कारण ऑल दैट. Isn't it? In the creation, in the destruction, both are he. Because if Bhagavan is everywhere, he must be there in them. Isn't it? ये वाला माइंड में रखना. Now comes a beautiful discussions, quotations from Brahma Purana only. And what is the whole thought? Is Purva Bakshi was saying long back, 5-7 days back, कि Jagat is experienced, Dvaita, therefore it is real and it can't be removed. And also there's a chance of Adhyasa because the self and the not self are of totally different nature. How can the Adhyasa happen? An answer to that, Guru Maharaj started telling about first the Mithyatva of the Jagat and Atma ka Ekameva Advitiya Sthiti. This whole discussion what we are doing is Ekameva Advayata of Atman. Shruti quotes were given first, Gita quotes were given later. Now we are doing Puranas. उसमें अभी ब्रह्म पुराण होगा, बाद में चल रहा है, बाद में होगा शिव पुराण या what is the next one? या तथा च विष्णु धर्म पुराण it will come. Clear? Now discussion means examples discussion. लोह मृत्पिंड हेम्नां च विकारो न च विद्यते चराचराणां भूतानां द्वैतता न च सत्यतः. So loha mrutpinda hemna. Loha, the loha metal, mrutpinda, the mud, lump of mud, hema, the gold. Vikaraha na cha vidyate. They have never got modified. They are, appearing in the form of Loha as the Kulhadi, Crowbar, etc., any other chains, etc., Mrutpinda as the pots and flower pots, etc., and the Hemaha, Sona as ornaments, appearing only, but these Mula Padarthas never got Vikara, not got modified. They are as they are. Therefore, what are the ornaments? What are the pots? What are the axes and crowbars? They are only appearances, not real. Because when the main material remains as it is, and when it is later on seen with some name and form, within the name and form, if this Mula Padartha is as it is, that name and form are called as Mithya or imagined, projected, not real. Therefore, here Mula Padartha is told, and the superimposed Nama Rupa is Mithya. It is left for our understanding. In the same way, the next two lines, when he has to explain the main thought for which this example was given, what is said here? Characharanam bhutanam dvaitata nacha satyataha. Here, upar mein substratum is real, is told, and we are left to understand the superimposed is unreal. Now, superimposed is unreal, it is said, for leaving to us to understand that the substratum is reality. So, the substratum is Loha Mrutpinda Hemnam. They are real, they are no vikara. Therefore, the superimposed are the names and forms on that. Here, Characharanam Bhutanam, the Charachara Bhutas, which are in Dvaitata multiple. What are they are all? They are all imagined, projected. They are all said to be Navidyate, Nacha Satyataha. Really, they are not there. Therefore, what is supporting all of them? Paramatma, that substratum is real. So एग्जाम्पल देने के टाइम सबस्ट्रेटम इज रियल करके छोड़ दिया सुपर इम्पोज अनरियल वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इन द मेन थॉट सुपर इम्पोज इज अनरियल ये करके छोड़ दिए सबस्ट्रेटम इज रियल वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट्स the way of putting the shloka I am telling. So, loha mrutpinda hemnam cha vikaro na cha vidyate characharanam bhutanam dvaitata na cha satyatah means all the charachara bhuta they have their one without second common substratum. That is Advaita Atma and that is Satya. And all these Charachara Bhuta are not Satya. They are going on getting changed and modified. Therefore, they are Mithya. These are the things we have to continuously contemplate on. The Mahatmas, Gurus, whom we worship as Guru, what they have achieved is this only. What they have done in their sadhana kala is this only. कि सत्य असत्य का विश्लेषण करके असत्य को सत्य असत्य के रूप में सत्य को सत्य के रूप में दे गॉट द अनुभव वी आल्सो हैव टू डू सेम नेक्स्ट वन सर्वगे तु निराधारे चैतन्यात्मनि संस्थिता अविद्या द्विगुणां सृष्टिं करोत्यात्मावलंबनात् एक एक शब्द विल एक्सप्लेन लिसन टू इट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सर्वगे that which is all pervading. Sarva niradhare, that which doesn't need any support for its existence. See, Nityanandam niradharam, you know, in the beginning our we chant, no? Nigamadhyagatam nityam nilakantam namabhyam. So, sarvage, all pervading, niradhare, which doesn't need any adhara for its sustenance. Okay. And what is it? Chaitanya Atmani. The pure Chaitanya Atma. In that samstita existing. What it is? Avidya. That avidya only. Dvigunam srushtim karoti. It creates the creation of duality. Dvaita. Atma avalambanat. Taking the support of the Atman only for its existence. Now, as much you need, you contemplate on this thought, but catch the essential point. The avidya, which is in Paramatma only, with the support of Paramatma only, is projecting the entire Dvaita. Projecting. Kalpate. Sustim karoti means the kalpana karoti, and that is not real. तो सर्वग निराधार चैतन्य आत्मा में स्थित माया या अविद्या ही उस परमात्मा के ही सपोर्ट से ये द्विगुण सृष्टि द्विगुणाम सृष्टिम करोति. द्विगुण मीन्स द्वैत वाला सारे सृष्टि को बना रही. अदरवाइज एवरी वन सच्चिदात्मक ब्रह्मन अलोन इज देयर. बट यू सी द पावर ऑफ माया ऑफ not only projecting this Dvigunatmaka Srishti on the Paramatma, and it's also making us accept it as a reality and making us give value to it and making us run towards it. देखो क्या खेल है माया का कि लाख बार भी सुने मेन पॉइंट घुस नहीं रहा दिमाग में. आफ्टर वो घुसेगा तभी जाकर वी ऑपरेट ऑन इट ना, दैट by rejecting the upadhis advaita we reach to advaita atma. Creating or projecting the million differences related world on the Paramatma itself is a one ajuba, wonder. And that is being taken as real, second blunder. And attaching to them, surrender. Wonder, blunder, surrender, then suffer. Hare Bapare. You have to become very sublime in contemplation. Help is example of dream. I, the waker, my own, forgetfulness of me as a waker. The other aspect of it is called as my own vasanas and mind. Create the dream world, project the dream world. And in that, with one dreamer individuality, I get identified and then suffer with the world in front of me in trying to get happiness from it. The world of things beings. See the dream how it is happening. In the dream we can never accept it to be unreal. पक्का 100% रियली लगता है. और एक बार उठ के देखो जागृत होकर, क्वगतम केनवानीतम कुत्र लीनमिदं जगत अधुनैव मया दृष्टः नास्ति किं महदद्भुतम्. In the same way, when that awakening happens of the self, suddenly, जैसे पजल का हो सॉर्ट आउट होते ही पिक्चर क्लियरली दिखता है तो all the vaguenesses, misunderstandings, as they go away, the moment the realization of self happens, all this, like dream to waking plane, we just discover they're all dream. Where are all these? They're never there. They are projected. They are given reality, and we got entangled in them. Hare Ram Ram. Like in any legal issues, brother fighting for 20 years. What is there? एक बीघा जमीन उसको ज्यादा चाहिए दे देना, एक मिनट में सॉर्ट आउट होता हो. बट केस चलता रहता कोर्ट में, or fighting with wife or husband or children, a small issue. That fellow says मुझे उसी लड़की को शादी करना होगा. नहीं हम जिसको देखेंगे करोगे तुम. नहीं करूंगा. अब कर ले क्या फर्क पड़ता है. कुछ दिन रहना है, शादी बच्चे मर जाते बस. What is important in this world? As we are growing old, the children also will become old. As we are troubled by them, they will be troubled by their children. ये तो अनएंडिंग सिलसिला है. वेयर आर यू लास्ट माय डियर? इज दैट एनी मीनिंग? Yes, only if we give with our bewakufi. Like that, self is realized. Sushti, Sthiti, Laya, and Sthiti Kala, variety of Vikara, All of that is yogi or the gnani looks at it and laughs. What a projection, what a play, what a leela. Everything is happening without anything happening. Wow, wonderful. So, Sarvagetu Niradhare Chaitanyatmani Samstita Vidya Digunam Sushtim Karoti Atma Avalambanat. With the help. Because Maya has to have the support or Paramatma ka support hona chahiye. Support means Maya cannot be independent. So to make it simple, I am the conscious self. My own mind is Maya. Without me, the conscious self, the mind cannot function. And that mind only creates the whole world or upadhis and makes me identify with them. अब देखो, like your own grandchildren make a ghoda out of you. अरे this one. Now you see, Sarpasya Rajjuta Nasti, Nasti Rajjo Bhujangada, Utpatti Nashayor Nasti, Karanam Jagato Picha. देखो, Sarpasya Rajjuta Nasti. Never the snake becomes the Rajju. Evening, same class, Advaita Hanumati. The snake has never got the rope in it. So to Nasti Rajjo Bhujangada, in the rope there is never a snake. Totally they are different. Sarpasya Rajuta Nasti means Sarpa is not real like the snake. Rajau na Sarpata means the Raju never became snake. Then Utpatti Nashayoho Nasti Karanam Jagata api. In the same way, of the Jagat, the Utpatti Nashana, there is no Karana for it. Means the Karya of Utpatti Nasha is only projection. Utpatti Nasha in between Sthiti also. ना वाक्य उत्पन्न हो रहा है, ना कोई उसमें स्थिति है, ना कोई उसका नाश हो रहा है. कोई कारण नहीं है. That is called Maya. It is only appearing and without any purpose. Very sublime information it is. If we attribute purpose, we have become Jiva, Samsari. That is why non-attributing of purpose is called in Mandukya Upanishad. And yesterday also we saw in which text it was. इसी में शायद पीछे था. इट इज सेड एज परमात्मा का स्वभाव है वो. देवशेष स्वभावोयम आप्त कामस्य का स्पृहा. Why Bhagavan is creating Srishti Sthiti Laya? That why is not there in him. It is Swabhava. That's it. No reason attributed. The reason is for us, samsari jivako. That we are feeling we are bound and then we need to get liberated. For that reason, the Jagat is in front. And we only, when we study all these Upanishads for 7-8 times and come to the height level, we discover that there is no purpose of this creation because I don't need to get liberated because I am never bound. जगत की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि मुझे मुक्ति की जरूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि मैं कभी बंधन में था ही नहीं. That thing we evaluate. When we study deeply, go into the contemplation. Then what? Just be as you are, what you are. देन कहते हैं सर्प से रजता नास्ति नास्ति राज भुजंगता उत्पत्ति नाशे और नास्ति कारणम जागतो पिछा. देन लोकानाम व्यवहारार्थम अविद्येयम विनिर्मिता. देखो, द अर्लियर लाइन इज मांडुक्य कारिकाकार लेवल गौड़पाद. द सेकंड इज आदि शंकरास लेवल tuning to us. What is it? Lokanam vyavaharartham avidyayam vinirmita. This avidya is the one which has created these lokas for the vyavahara. The purposeless activities are called vyavahara. The activities, when they are given a purpose, it becomes samsara. Purposeless means the selfishness, etc. That is the meaning of purposeless. Not that ऐसे कुछ कामा का करी जा रहे व्यवहारार्थ धर्म कहते हैं उसको. Even dharma word भी use नहीं कर रहे. The moment you give dharma, then a load falls on that. Vyavahara. So vyavahara, lokanam vyavaharartham avidyayam vinirmita. So, mm, mm, इयम विनिर्मिता लोकानाम व्यवहारार्थम. ठीक है. This whole creation or projection of the world by avidya is only for vyavahara. Other than that, there is no reality in it that we have to pursue it. We were having some reality given to it, and we try to pursue it in the effort of that. Lot of habits, vasanas are formed, and they have to be removed. That also, when you do the vyavahara and dharma, without any ego and palapeksha, Ishvara Arpana Buddhi, already we saw in the same text, all that impurities go away. Like on the shirt, there is impurity of some dart or something. In the Antakarana, these are the impurities. Jagat Satya, I have to have something from it and I work for it. I get something, I don't get something, and its impressions are created. They keep on expressing as Ragadvesha, prompting me to again work. ये सारे मालिन्य इन सब की जरूरत नहीं है. Just be as you are. That's it. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain there. There's only two things in the world. One is Paramatma, second is Jagat. Jagat being Mithya, nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Paramatma being our own self and Satya, you can never lose it, you need not gain it. Then what is all that? Just play. Play the game. देखो ये सुनकर इतनी घबराहट होती है ना, because in our mind we have so many projects, so many ambitions we have of the worldly achievements. कम से कम अगली बार मुझे एमएलए की सीट मिलनी है, वहां से लेकर के अब क्या क्या है. नहीं, yes, no, this one, this avidya, this maya, esha vimohini tyukta dvaita dvaita swarupini. This is called vimohini maya, dvaita dvaita swarup. Okay, when it is does the creation, it is dvaita other than the God. And when it is dissolved the creation, it is one with the God, therefore advaita. तो ये माया परमात्मा से दोनों संबंध रखती है. अद्वैत संबंध, when there is no creation at that time, only Paramatma is there, Maya is dissolved. And then Dvaita Swarupini, when the creation has to manifest, taking the help of the God, it does the creation. But in both cases, it is Vimohini iti ukta. This is the one which has the terrible deluding power, which on one Paramatma, वो द्वैत को imagine करती. But it's only for Vyavahara. Up to Vyavahara, you level put it, we are not caught up in it. But we attribute some purpose and expectations, etc. Then it has become samsara. And you give reality to it. अवधूत लोग ऐसे रहते हैं सारे ब्रह्मज्ञानी. अवधूत और थोड़ा, they just live. They allow divinity to express through them. They have no purpose. Wow. You know that अवधूत का एक बार मैंने कहा, he was walking और 20 मिनट चलते गए सीधा. Suddenly in the opposite direction, one person came. Unknowingly he gave a dash. Because the dash given, the अवधूता's direction changed. सीधा जा रहे थे, धक्का देने ऐसे, and वो चलते गए. Nowhere to reach. Nothing to accomplish, nothing to achieve. बस पाँव है, चल रहे. हम तो लड़ते हैं उसके, कैसे मेरे को धक्का है, मुझे उधर जाना था. उनको कहीं नहीं जाना, बस जाना है, कहीं नहीं. Purposeless expression. Wow. Wonderful. Then Advaitam bhavayet brahma sakalam nishkalam sada atpagnyah shoka santirnah na vibheti kutaschana. See? Advaitam bhavayet Brahma Sakalam Nishkalam Sada. Everything to be that Nishkala Brahma, that bhavana we have to go on maintaining. Nishkala means the partless, the differentiationless, the avayavaless, ekameva advitiyam, that Brahma only we have to do the bhavana always. Advaitam bhavayet Brahma means Advaitam Brahma bhavayet, who is Sakalam and who is Nishkalam always. When you use Indriyas, including Manabuddhi, we see the world of multiplicity of various perceptions as perceived by the faculties. But now we got Upanishadic Vidya. Upadhis show us the world. Upanishadic Vidya should now tell us to do this practice, that whatever these Upadhis are presenting to me, the substratum of all of them is the Nishkala Advaita Brahma. And its nature is Sachidananda, and I am that, and I have to realize it, I have to realize it, I have to realize it. When you go on saying it, then the introvertedness will come. By God's grace, I will experience. And then this entire Jagat seen, and the Upadhis which are seeing it, both are the expression of the Vimohini Maya Avidya. एक ही परमात्मा में दृश्य दृष्टा विथ उपाधिस is projected. That is avidya. That is called vimohini maya का भयंकर खेल. That's why advaitam bhavayet brahma sakalam nishkalam sada. Sakalam nishkalam advaitam brahma iti bhavayet. Anything the upadhis are presenting, just say that it is nishkala advaitam brahma only. Maya made the Brahman appear like that. Same Maya in my Upadhis, in the forms of Upadhis, making me see it like that. This all was okay before I studied the Upanishad. Now with Upanishadic Jnanam, it is understood these changing things are projections. The changeless eternal Sachidanand Brahman alone is real. The more we do this Brahmabhyasa, then the importance given to Rupa Nama go away. Accordingly, samsara goes away. It's a great sigh of relief. You know, we gave this example many times. The injection taken, the operation we go through, or the medicine we take. At the time of taking, it appears to be bitter or pinching. डर लगता है, बट एक बार वो दवा ले ली इंजेक्शन, तो जो सुकून मिलता है ना हेल्थ का, it is unparalleled. In the same way, it's a pain for us to transcend the Dvaita Jagat because habitually we were involving in it. But this pain when we go through and reject this Dvaita and reach to the Advaita, what a joy and comfort and solace, because all struggles of wanting and avoiding were only in Dvaita Jagat. अब पूरा एकदम चला गया. Just like in Ninda. No struggles of Jagrat Sapna at all in the Nidra. And see the amount of joy. है कि नहीं बात? द्वैत जगत में दुख ही है, इसका प्रूफ ही ये है. Effortlessly we are happy in the sleep and in Jagra Swapna with all efforts and gains. We are miserable only, frustrated only, limited only, and become happy only when we drop all of that and enter into sleep. इससे बड़ा और प्रूफ क्या चाहिए? In the Dvaita there is only misery and dukkha. Only in the Advaita Ananda is there. That's why the next line he says, Atmaknyaha shoka santirnaha na viveti kutaschana. In this way, through this practice, the one who discovers and establishes in his own Atma self, shoka santirnaha, he transcends all the dukkha, na viveti kutaschana. There is no bhaya to him from anywhere. The shoka santirna is tatra ko shoka ko moha ekatvam anupashyatah. That is Ishavasya quotation. Then nabhiveti kutaschana is Taittiriya quotation. नविवेति कदाचनेति एतगहम भावन तपति किमहगम साधुना करवम. तैत्तिरीय हमने पढ़ा ना. So today's saramsha is the avidya which is supported by the Paramatma alone, is projecting the Dvaita on Paramatma, which has only Vyavaharik value. Apart from this Vyavaharik value given to Jagat, everything called as Sakalam, Nishkala Brahma only, Advaya Brahma only, ये भावना करना. करते करते become meditational worthy. In the meditation, really transcend the Dvaita from our drishti and reach to the Advaita. Then we become Shokatiga Modate Svargaloke Nabibete Kutaschana. All Shoka goes away, all Bhaya goes away. Jiva means Shoka and Bhaya. Jivan Mukta means Ashokaha, Nishokaha, Nirbhayaha. Now more things. No fear मृत्योः सकाशात् मरणात् अथवा अन्यकृताद् भयात् न जायते न म्रियते न बध्यो न च घातकः न बद्धो बन्धकारी वा न मुक्तो न च मोक्षदः पुरुषः परमात्मा तु यजतोऽन्यदसच्च तत्. No, I need 10 minutes to explain it. We will do it tomorrow. From the mrityu or from the fear of the mrityu or any other reasons of losses or bereavements, you will never become shoka yukta, such a atma jnana. And this atman is like najayate brevate va kadachit, again Katha Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita, here Purana mein quote kar rahe. So it's a very good refreshing ho raha hai hamare mind ka. Still, if we are buddhi by listening, this is in rajoguna of distraction of kshipta vikshipta or tamoguna of the mudata, then we won't grasp it. Every time when we prepare our antakarana with ekagrata and listen to them and keep sending this knowledge, same knowledge it is, same medicine we take, same food every day we eat, same bath we take it. In the same way, same knowledge again and again when it is sent inside, all the Mula Avidya se lekar, the habitual taking the world as reality, they start going up. May it happen to us and we just enjoy discovering the Jnanam Siddhanta first, that Paramatma alone is real, everything is unreal, running behind them is only cause of misery. Then through sadhana, let us experience and enjoy life. Let us be only aimed at this. In the flow and flood of this sadhana, all our sharira tadatma, sharira dukkha, and sharira sambandhi vyakti and the sambandha with them, all of them, इतना भी हमारे जीवन में उसका जगह नहीं होना चाहिए. No, like when you are busy in your official work from your 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You are not at all aware of anything else. So busy, वो काम में इतने लगे हैं. हर एक बंदा ऐसा ही होता है जो भी काम कर रहा है. An officer in the office, a laborer on the road laying the roads, a technician, a medical professional, everyone so busy. निकले एक बार घर से फिर घर जाने तक कितना लगे रहता. हमें ऐसे लगे रहना एंड भूल जाना बाकी सब, क्योंकि वो भूलने ही लायक है वो. I'm the self, just be that. Why are you coming back again and again to dupadis and suffering? Let this be the message got from this discussion. Let that message become knowledge. Let us live that knowledge and help ourselves. Om, 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 om. Om, 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 om. Om, 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 om. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Parabrahmane Parabrahmane Shruti MAATRE Nam Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you.